morning, guys. Today we are going to have English language arts class, and we are going to start with our reading vocabulary. So let's see the first word and try to repeat after me. Fate, fate. Fate is where is coming for someone or something. Or another way to say fate is destiny. Destiny is another word that you can use for fate. Okay, so some people, for example, think they can guess, they can predict destiny or your fate. Okay, next word, fearless. Fearless. Fearless is without fear. Don't be scared about something. If you see this boy is looking for something or someone, and he seems brave, he's without fear. Glimmer, glimmer. If you see here in this part of the picture, you can see a candle. So glimmer is a faint and unsteady light. It's a very soft light. Lingers. Lingers. What do you see over the mountains? Smoke, right? Right? Okay. So lingers is to stay or to be on. So in here we can say the smoke lingers over the mountain, or the smoke stays over the mountain. Okay, stay slowly in a place. Magnified, magnified. If you can see, this picture has a lot of numbers, but they are very small. So using a magnifier, you can magnify the words or the numbers. To magnify something is to make it larger or bigger to be able to see it. Somber, somber. Do you see the face of this man? How do you think he looks? Do you think he looks happy? Or do you think he has a somber expression in his face? A sad expression in his face? Somber means sad. Okay, so he has a sad or a somber expression in his face. Steed, steed. Steed is a horse, but a horse that is very high-spirited riding horse. So it's a horse for riding. And now, guys, we saw the vocabulary words of reading. Now, I want you to go to page 192 in your learning destinations, and in there you are going to find the same vocabulary word that we saw right now. Fade, fearless, glimmer, lingers, magnified, somber, and still. Also, you can find these words, remember that you can find these words in your glossary, in your learning destinations. So in your glossary, you can find the definitions of these words, so you can complete this part easily, okay? So this is for you to do it. A high-spirited horse made something look larger. Number 3, not afraid. Number 4, a faint on steady light. Number 5, dark or gloomy. So there is no reason for you to have this part bad. Why? Because you can go back in the video and see again the definition that I said for each of the words. And also you can look in your glossary at the end of your learning destination books. So in there you are going, at the end of the part of language arts, you're going to find a glossary with the definitions of these words. So this part is easy for you to do it and not to get it bad. Then you have to complete these sentences with some of these words. So read them and see which one of them fit better in each sentence. So right now, guys, I want you to pause the video because we are going to continue with the spelling vocabulary, but I need you to work first in this page. So pause the video and do this, complete this activity, and then you can continue with the spelling vocabulary. Did you do it? So we can continue with spelling vocabulary. This week, spelling vocabulary is about letters that end with ER, AR, or OR. So how are we going to be working the spelling vocabulary this week? I sent you this video that is the class, but also I sent to your parents a short video that has only 3 minutes or lasts only 3 minutes. So with that video, I need you to repeat, to be practicing the pronunciation of the words and also the meanings with the flashcards, the definitions, and also the sentences that are in the video. Why? Because on Friday you are going to do a different activity of a spelling vocabulary and you need to know each of the words. So with that video, please practice and review the vocabulary, the spelling vocabulary every day with that video. It's only 3 minutes, so it's very, very short. Okay, so let's start. The words that, as I told you, the words that we are going to be studying this week are words with final syllables ER, AR, or OR. So I want you to listen, guys, to some words that I'm going to reproduce right now, and I want you to listen to the last part of the word. So try to identify if the word ends with ER, AR, or OR. Okay? So let's listen to the first one.
Locker.
Now let's listen to the second one.
Pillar,
The third one.
harbor,
Again.
Locker.
pillar, harbor,
Could you identify if it was ER, AR, or OR? No, right? Because they sound exactly the same. They have the same sound. Okay? So, but when you write them, so right now I'm going to write those words on the board. The first one was locker. Okay? The second one was pillar. And the third one was harbor. So if you notice, the final syllable in each word is different. For example, in locker, we have ER. In pillar, we have AR. And in harbor, we have OR. They three have different spelling in the last syllable, but when you pronounce them, they sound the same. So the only way you can differentiate them, to distinguish them, is to memorize the spelling. Okay? So right now we are going to start looking at learning words that end in ER, AR, or OR. They sound the same at the end, but you have to know how to spell, how to write the word. So let's go to the first one.
danger,
danger. Let's repeat after me, danger. Here you have the definition, is the state of not being protected from harm or evil. Evil, this one was a word from the last week. It's not evil, it's evil. Okay? So let's see the sentence. The doctor said the patient was out of danger. Okay?
Wonder.
Wonder. Wander. Wander is to walk or move about without a goal or purpose. Is when, for example, you only want to walk but not going to a specific place just to walk by pleasure. And you go over there by the forest or around your neighborhood, but without a specific purpose. That is wander. So as you can see here, let's see the sentence. Deer, we have more than one deer, but remember that this one is a irregular plural noun. So deer is more than one. Wander in the forest. They are walking but without a specific direction where to go. Just they are moving around. Let's continue with the next one.
Tractor.
Tractor. Tractor. Do you see? The final syllable sounds the same with wander, tractor. But if you see, here we have OR, and before we have ER. And what is a tractor? A large vehicle used to pull farm equipment. Here you have the tractor, and let's see the sentence. My grandparent needs a tractor to work in the farm.
Dollar.
Dollar. Dollar. A dollar is a basic unit of money, not money. Basic unit of money in the United States. This is a dollar bill. Harbor. Harbor is a place where ships may shelter. It's the place where the ships arrive when they are coming from another country, so they have to arrive to a harbor. Here in Honduras we have, for example, the most important harbor is Puerto Cortés Harbor. Okay, that is a harbor. The ship sailed out of the harbor.
Eager.
Eager. Eager. What is eager? Wanting to do or have something very much. Okay, so you are anxious, you are willing to do something or to have something. In this case, let's see the sentence. Frank, here you have a boy raising his hand, was eager to participate in class, wanted too much to participate. So eager is to want something a lot, okay, or to want to do or to have something.
Eraser.
Eraser. Eraser. An object used to erase something you have written or drawn. I need an eraser to do my math homework. If you see again, guys, listen to the pronunciation. The final syllable, sounds very alike with other ones, but the spelling is different. So you have to practice by writing and by spelling each word. E-R-A-S-E-R. Okay? So let's continue with the next one.
Surrender.
Surrender. Surrender. And what is to surrender? To give up. Okay? Especially in wars. When two armies are fighting, sometimes some soldiers raise a white flag and they say, okay, stop. I surrender. I give up. Okay, so surrender is to give up. The soldiers, let's see the sentence, had to surrender in the battle. Okay, they said, okay, we surrender, we are not going to win, so better to surrender.
Solar.
Solar. Here you can see solar is something related to the sun. Here you can see some solar panels in this house. This is a very good way to get energy, so we can conserve, or we can take care of the water. Instead of getting the energy from water, we can get it from the sun. So let's see the definition. Energy from the sun, or something related with the sun, solar. Because we can be talking about the solar system, the solar panels, the solar light, and so on. Something related with the sun. The house uses solar panels to get energy.
Sticker.
Sticker. Do you like stickers, girls? Especially the girls, right? It doesn't mean that boys cannot, but girls are more used to use stickers. So a sticker is a label like this one that is here with glue on the back, and you paste that sticker on something else. I pasted many stickers on my notebook. Here you can see the notebook with a lot of stickers. Locker. And what is a locker? A cabinet, you can see it in here, or compartment for books or personal things. At school, we use lockers for the books, but we can see lockers also in some bathrooms, or in some work. Employees use lockers to put them, or to put inside their personal things. Hang your coat in your locker. Here we can see coats that are hanging in the locker.
Helicopter.
And what is a helicopter? A kind of aircraft. Okay, a kind of transportation also. We will travel by helicopter.
Pillar.
And what is a pillar? Another way to say pillar is a column. Here we can see 1, 2, 3 pillars. Let's read the sentence. The flowers are on top of a pillar. Okay, here we can have the flowers on the top of a pillar.
Refrigerator.
What is a refrigerator? It's a device or a machine that keeps food cool or fresh. Put the fruits in the refrigerator. Okay?
Caterpillar.
A caterpillar, guys, is the larva of a butterfly or moth. Do you know that after the caterpillar goes through a process that it's called metamorphosis, and then the caterpillar becomes a butterfly? So let's read the sentence. A caterpillar crawled along a twig.
Rumor.
And what is a rumor? What do you see? What do you think they are doing? She is saying something to her, right? And she is like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe that. Okay, so a rumor, guys, It's an information or a story that is passed from one person to another. This one is passing information to this, but has not been proven to be true. Okay, a rumor is something that you do not know if it's true or not. For example, you can say there are rumors that maybe we are going to finish the year with virtual classes. That is a rumor, but we do not know if it's true or not. Okay, so a rumor is something you say to someone else, but you do not know if it's true. So better do not spread rumors, because if you do not know that they are true, better not to spread those, because it can be false. I heard a rumor, but it is not true.
Glimmer.
Glimmer, glimmer. And what is glimmer? A shiny faintly with a wavering light. Glimmer, with a very wavering light or faintly light, very soft light. So let's read the sentence. Stars glimmer in the night sky.
Linger.
Linger, linger. To continue to stay. Do you remember this one was one word of the reading vocabulary? Lingers, to stay, to continue staying on a place. In reading vocabulary, we were talking about smoke, staying over the mountains. But in this case, we are talking about the girl. Let's read the sentence for you to understand. She wanted to linger in the garden. That means she wanted to stay in the garden.
Sensor.
Sensor. Sensor. It's a device that detects or senses heat, light, sound, and motion. So these kind of devices, guys, are especially used for security. For example, there are some cameras, security cameras, that detects when a thief enters to a house, because it detects the sound or the motion, and the alarm is starting to sound. Some other sensors, we can have them in the supermarkets. Do you see that when you go to the supermarket, the lady passes the product by a bar, and the bar starts to sparkle a red light? So that is a sensor, okay? A sensor will trigger the alarm or will activate the alarm.
Alligator.
And the last word is alligator. Alligator. Do you remember? They sound the same, but the last syllable can be O-R, E-R, or A-R. So you have to know how to spell and write each of these words. So what is an alligator? It's a large reptile with leathery skin. An alligator climbed out of the river. I don't want to be in front of an alligator. Okay? So guys, now I want you to open your learning destination page 194. Learning destination page 194. And as you can see here, all of these words have one of these syllables, ER, AR, or OR. When you pronounce them, they sound very alike. So the only way to know how to spell them is to memorize them, to practice writing them, to practice spelling them, and to practice pronouncing them. Okay? That's why I sent to you the little video with only 3 minutes for you to be repeating those words each day. Okay? I want you to repeat twice the video each day, 2 veces cada día. El video, el más pequeñito que les envié junto con este. Okay, so in here, guys, I will help you with 10 words, and you have to do the other 10. What does it mean? It means that at least you have to have 10 good words, 10 correct words, because are the ones that I will solve here. So from the other 10, it's not possible that you have them all incorrect. Okay, so you have to try to do it correct because it's the vocabulary that you have to learn this week. So return to the video to see the definitions again, or use, to answer this page, use the little video with the flashcards and the definitions for you not to see this video again because it's too large. So see the other one that is shorter or smaller, okay? So let's do this part. Write a list word that means the same or almost the same as the word or phrase. Okay, so which one of these words means the same of this one? Spark, spark. Exactly. Glimmer. Okay, so another one that I will do for you is number 4. Gossip. Gossip. Gossip is to say something that maybe is not true. So that, what word can be from this? Something that you say to someone else, but you do not know if that is true. Exactly. Rumor. Rumor. Now I will help you with number 5. Post. A post is something firm, like a column. What can be alike to column or the same to column? Exactly. Pillar. Pillar. Okay. Then I'm going to help you with number 6. Peril. Peril is to be in risk. So what is another word to say peril or to be in risk? In risk of being harmed or damaged. Exactly. Danger. Danger. Okay. The next one that I will help you with is number 10. Roam. Roam. And roam is to walk or to be over there walking, but without a specific direction where to go. So what was that word or the similar, what word of this one is similar to this word? Wander. Okay, wander. To be walking just by. Doing it but without a specific purpose. Now guys, let's go to the other part. I help you with 5 of these ones and they are 10, so you have to do the other 5. And I will help you with 5 of this part and you are going to do the other 5. So it says, write a list word that completes the sentence. Number 1, I have a habit of showing on my pencil. On my pencil what? I have, look at me, a habit of showing on my pencil. Exactly. Eraser. Showing is doing this. And some people do that, have the habit of doing that. Okay? So, let's go to number 2. Smart criminals when spotted. Smart criminals when spotted. Smart criminals what? When spotted. And what is spotted? Spotted is when they are seen, when they are watched by someone else or especially by the police. So what is the better thing criminals can do when they are red-handed? Cuando son agarrados con las manos en la masa. What is the smart thing or intelligent thing that they can do? To surrender, okay? Because if they start to run, police can shoot at them, or the punishment they are going to receive can be worse because they do not surrender. So smart criminals or intelligent criminals surrender when spotted. Okay? Then I'm going to help you with number 5. Number 5 says, the floated silently across the swampy water. Do you remember the swamps? What do live in a swamp? The alligator, exactly. The alligator. So the alligator floated silently across the swampy water. Then I'm going to help you with 2 more. Number 7, she pulled the price of the package. The price what? Something that has glue, you can paste it. And do you know that, for example, if I buy this book, it has a label with the price. So another word to say label with glue that is pasted on, and I pull the price off. A sticker, right? So it says she pulled the price sticker off the package. And the last one that I'm going to help you with is number 9. I like to, in my room, instead of watching television downstairs, I like to what? To, in my room, instead of watching television downstairs, to stay, to delay going to another place, to stay. So what is another word to say? I like to stay, I like to linger. Excellent. I like to linger, to stay in my room instead of watching television downstairs. So guys, if you see here, I have 10 words. Cross out these 10 words in here, so you are not going to use them again in the other 10. So the other ones that are remaining here are the ones that you are going to use in the ones that you have to complete. Okay, so I hope you do this very well, because I sent you the video with the explanation, and I will send you also the little video only with the flashcards for you to see them quickly and to review them. So you can use the flashcards to answer this. Be intelligent. Use the flashcards, the video class, the video flashcards to answer this. Okay? And after that, guys, I want you to stop and complete this, because this is homework for you to complete the one that you didn't do it. Sorry, the one that I didn't do it, because it's homework for you. And then you are going to complete this page, page 198. This, I added this one because it's really easy. You already know how to use it. Okay, so this is piece of cake for you. This is all for today, guys. Remember to practice with the short video every day. Please pay really close attention to this, what I am saying right now. I need you to practice your vocabulary words twice every day, 2 times every day. The short video that is only 3 minutes. Ask to your parents, Mom, Dad, the teacher said she sent a little video. The title is Spelling Flashcards. Spelling Flashcards. So ask for that video. And review the vocabulary words, pronunciation, and also the meaning with that video, and you can use that one to answer this. Okay? So, see you later, guys. Blessings.